The rarely press-shy president staying behind closed doors today, standing behind his explosive, unproven claim he was spied on by President Obama. Quote, "Just found out that Obama had my wires tapped in Trump Tower just before the victory."
The president's tweets speak for themselves.
Press Secretary Sean Spicer calling for a congressional investigation, even though it's the FBI, which the president oversees, that would know whether any such surveillance ever existed. The agency's director asking the Justice Department to publicly push back against the president's claim, according to a senior U.S. official, and former director of national intelligence James Clapper, who would have overseen any wiretap, publicly denying it.
And at this point, you can't confirm or deny whether that exists?
I can deny it.
There is no FISA court order.
Not to my knowledge.
The Russian government, which we know aided the Trump campaign during the 2016 election, is probably looking on gleefully as they watch us discuss these very issues right now.
Aides aren't pinpointing where exactly the president found out the information he tweeted. The theory's been working its way through conservative media outlets. Thursday, radio host Mark Levin.
For his phone calls intercepted and recorded.
Friday morning, a Breitbart headline. Then Saturday, the claims, followed by a conversation at Mar-a-Lago with friend Chris Ruddy.
He was definitely not a happy camper, and he complained very loudly to me, repeating stuff that was in those tweets, that this was McCarthyism and it was Watergate level type stuff.
It would be a huge scandal if it happened, but there's no evidence it did. Just like the president's claim millions of people voted illegally, just like his past questions about where President Obama was really born, and just like his insinuation Ted Cruz's father was involved with John F. Kennedy's assassination.
A more troubling conclusion might be that this is simply a president who cannot separate fact from fantasy.
In case after case, as a presidential candidate, even as president, Donald Trump has made outrageous claims with no obvious basis in fact. It's hurt his credibility with some voters. Now as president, it could hurt his credibility on the world stage if he's proven to not be telling the truth.
A spokesperson for former President Obama calls the claims against him simply false. And now, with President Trump describing his predecessor as a bad or sick guy, new questions about their relationship. The press secretary today predicting both presidents will be just fine. Lester?
Alex Jackson at the White House tonight. Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.